Hey guys, it's me, Waddler, and I'm a duck, and today I'm going to show you how to make a jumping car. But before we get started, make sure to go check out Bizarness 2016 and his friend Gavin, because they made this car, and all credit to them, so them linked in the description. So let's get started with the tutorial. So before you build it, you need the bind tool, the wrench, and scale and screwdriver, and you need to be playing on computer so you can use keybinds. So let's get started with building it. So place wood here, and then set your scale to 2 like this, and then scale it so that the middle number is 20 like this. Now place a metal block, keep in mind we're building with anchor on, and then set your scale to 1, scale it all the way down, and go out 4 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that you've done that, get out wood again, place 2 on each side like this, and then add the wheels. So front, back, back, like this. Now that you've done that, you can delete all the wood, and let's get started with the first part, which is the suspension. So get titanium, and then set it to 2, and set scale to 2, and then go down 2, 1, 2, like that. Do this on every wheel. 1, 2, 1, 2, oops, there. 1, 2, and there. Now that you've done that, place a rod here, and then a titanium block, then delete this rod, and then scale this block out 3, like this, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 in this direction, 1, so that then it's 1 block bigger than the rods, like that. Okay, now that you've done that, get a spring and place it on each of these rods to attach it to this base plate. Also, while we're here, you can get out titanium, place it in the middle, and then scale it up so it connects to this, like this. Now just add a chair up here, and let's make the jump mechanic now. So get out a server and place them like this, so 1 block away from the middle, facing away from each other. So you could use this as a guide for the middle, like out, then to the left and the right. So now that you've done that, place a titanium block, then that rotate to 15, and place that there. Set your scale to 1. Oops, my mouse glitched. Have scale on 1. Then scale it all the way up so it's slightly shorter than this wheel, and then set your match rotation to 1 and place a block here. For the scaling of this block, I'm going to paint it red so you can see it better. So set scale to 0.2, scale it all the way down, and then you scale it 3 blocks in from the outside, 1, 2, 3. Then scale it all the way on this side and all the way on this side, so it's on this corner. It's near that corner. Do this to every side, so match rotation off. And if it's on this side, what you do is you rotate it 5 times like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just set your scale back to 1 and do what we did earlier. So all the way up there. Match rotation, and then scale it like this. Down. Oops, it glitched and it went down too far. So 1, 2, 3, all the way up, all the way there, so it's on the outside corner. Now let's do this on this side. 1 there, 5 times. Yeah, oops, I had scale on 0.2. Okay, so set scale to 1 like this, and all the way up here, and then make the red. So paint this. Let's go 0.2 all the way down, 3 in, and then all the way up, all the way left. Okay, now it's the final one. So match off, rotate it once, set your scale to 1 and all the way up here, and then now the block, so it's not in match, the block 0.2 all the way down, all 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3, all the way up, all the way to the right. So now you should have something that looks like this. So now the mechanism is done. So now we just need to use the screwdriver to set the collisions and stuff. So select everything, then hold shift and deselect the wheels, the seat, the platform with the seat on it, and the other wheels. Set everything else to collision off. And now that you've done that, what you do is you hold shift and select all the red pieces, so these little tiny blocks, and then make them collision on. Now that you've done that, select everything and then click this plate where the chair is on, make it all invisible like that, so you have something that looks like this. Now let's do the wheel torques. So I like setting the wheel speed to 50, so it's fast, and then I set the wheel torque to, the servo torque to green, set the servo speed to 10, and the servo angle to 90. Okay, so now that you've done that, let's do the binds. So the binds I'm going to use are F and R, so click these two which are diagonally opposite, and the one that you want to jump with is the left. So for me, I want to jump with R, so to turn left I use F, and to turn right I use R. But you don't really use the other keybind, so it can be anything. For this pair, the opposite pair, you set them to the opposite keybind, so instead of F and R, I do R and then F, like this. So now the keybinds are set up. All you need to do is save it, like this. So save it, load it, and we can test it now. So just unanchor it and hop in. So, oops, I accidentally did I did front wheels on everyone. That's easy, that's an easy fix. So just delete these, then get out back wheels, and just look for that. There. So, okay, now we can actually test it, because I accidentally did the wrong wheels. So, let's test drive. Yep, the driving works. Can drive around like this. And now let's test the jumping. Boing. Yep, jumping works. So if you drive, you can jump up here. There is one problem, is you can't really jump up here, because since this is one layer, it's a thin layer, and your little jumping block can get stuck under it. So boing, jump up here and up here, and I'm gonna go over here and jump. So anyways, thank you for watching, and goodbye.